yo.
Good morning, New Jersey.
Patterson, Newark, put the guns down.
iHeartRadio, Connecticut, what's happening? Morning, Angela Yee.
Good morning, DJ Envy.
Charlamagne the God.
Peace to the planet. What's happening out there?
How was everybody's weekend?
I had a great weekend. I went shopping. Oh, and I stopped by Envy's wife's birthday gala.
Yeah, the extravaganza.
At Beauty in Essex. That was lovely.
Yeah, shout
And
out
I
to
watched the
everybody that came out,
Super
had a
Bowl.
great time.
I watched the Super Bowl yesterday, and I fell asleep because it was taking too long with the delay and everything.
Yeah, the Beyonce Bowl was amazing. The game was pretty good, too. But the Beyonce concert at the game was
I definitely
even better.
passed out after that.
Yeah, shout out to Beyonce. She did a thing. We'll talk more about it later on in this show. Now, shout out to my wife again. Happy birthday. We had an extravaganza. She had a bunch of things going on. The finale was at Beauty in Essex. She had
The finale.
It was a finale. It was at Beauty in Essex. Everybody came out. It was just a great time. It was just a good time.
Now,
A lot of
Envy, I see
friends.
that you did pole dancing.
No, I didn't do pole dance.
That's not what it said on the invite. It said you'd taken pole dancing classes before.
That's cute, man. For your wife probably find that sexy. Y'all probably got a little pole in the crib. You put on a little, leather unitard like Beyonce had on at halftime last night.
Cute.
A little pole dance for your wife, a little striptease. That's so cute.
You got to do what you do to keep that magic in the
Got
marriage.
to, man.
That's hot, right?
Got
That's
to.
hot. That's hot. No,
Got to.
That's not what happened. Actually, the person who sent out the invitation for me was telling somebody else, I've done it before.
This is just too long of a story, Envy.
But
Yeah.
they did it in my name. They were
So you
sending
guys
it out.
had a good time. I saw you got her a brand new car.
Yeah, I bought her the 2013 Range Rover that's sold out in the country, and I didn't get mine yet, but she got hers.
Nice.
So happy birthday to her.
So you trying to tell me that if your wife wanted you to put on a leather unitard like Beyonce had on at halftime last night, you wouldn't do that for her?
No.
You're a liar. Okay?
He'd definitely do
You're
it.
the same guy who told us y'all role played as cowboys, and you put on a cowboy hat and a little Speedo, and he was dancing.
See,
And a holster.
and nobody said anything about the Speedo. I did say the holster and the cowboy hat. I didn't say anything about the holster.
I remember a Speedo. Could we
I remember that.
pull up the tape, Q, please?
Nah, it was no Speedo.
Well, whatever kind of underwear it was, you said.
Shut up.
All right.
Let's get the morning crack. And don't forget, you want to hang out with Trey Songz at the All-Star Game in Houston. We got tickets for that and $1,000. And, of course, we got The Decision. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Good morning. Let's take a quick look at Dunkin' Donuts traffic report. That's what we doing here? No? No? All right. You ready?
We're ready.
Let's go.
WWPR FM HD 1 New York. The Breakfast Club. Envy, Angela, and Charlamagne.
Y'all are like a mega force. Y'all just took over everything.
New York's number one.
Morning show is on.
Gotta beat Power 105.1.
R&B and only the best hip hop.
It's Power 105.1. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. It's 6:10. Now, Yee,
Yes, Envy.
we got front page news coming up.
Of course, we are going to talk about the Super Bowl yesterday and the power outage that happened. And, of course, next year is going to be a big deal because it's going to be at the Meadowlands. So let's discuss how is that going to be different from all the other years of the Super Bowl.
First of all, everybody's nipples are going to be hard. Why would they do it in such a cold place?
It's going to be freezing.
Go to a warm weather
Imagine
climate.
if yesterday the Super Bowl was here.
That's crazy. Someplace with a dome. Any place with a dome. But it's going to be too cold in New York.
What is the point of that? Go to a warm weather climate or somewhere with a dome, exactly.
But we'll talk about it when we come back. Keep it locked. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Let's take a quick look at Dunkin' Donuts traffic report. George Washington Bridge, 5 minutes on the upper level. Lincoln Tunnel, 5 minutes in. Highland Tunnel looks okay. And Tapestry Bridge, good money.
Done. Amazing game. The Super Bowl is probably the only televised event that always delivers. Like, it always lives up to the hype. Or at least it has the past 3 or 4 years.
Right. Well, there was a huge power outage during the Super Bowl. What happened with that, Yee?
Yeah, the power outage during the Super Bowl. We don't know exactly what happened, but
It was
we do
all the
know.
curling irons that they had plugged up to do Beyonce's hair that
You
caused
stupid.
the power outage.
Yes, everybody's saying that Beyonce shut it down and made the lights go out. Even Jay-Z said that on Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
So that's it. It was actually, it took 20 minutes of real time to get back into the game. The 49ers, that's when they actually started trying to catch up a little. Because they had been losing by 22 before that.
Bet you they had no power in none of the wards because of that stadium. All of the projects in the ghettos in New Orleans, they had no power last night, but nobody knows.
They were saying it had to do with something with an outside source or something. I don't know what they were talking about.
Did we get the numbers from the Super Bowl? How many people were watching and attendance and all that? Or
No,
not as
not yet. Not yet, sir.
Definitely a good game. The game was amazing.
Will it be amazing next year when they do it here in New York City, in New Jersey, at the Meadowlands?
So they're going to do it next year in New York, New Jersey?
No, they definitely are, but they're saying there are no plans right now at all for a halftime show. There's no plan because they're saying the open air home of the Jets and Giants of New Jersey, they can't figure out how to stage festivities in that frigid climate. They said the cold weather will make it impossible to kind of assemble and disassemble the stage, break it down fast enough. There's no plan what to do in place of the halftime show. The NFL is also freaking out right now because they've never done a cold weather Super Bowl before. This will be the first one. And they're also worried because what if it snows? What if it's sleet or whatever, and they have to cancel it? They don't know. They've never had to cancel the Super Bowl before.
Well, it's not too late to change venues.
No, they can't do that.
Why would you do it in New York and New Jersey if you know you're going to have all of those
I don't know
things
what
that you're
made them
worried
decide
about?
to do
I think
it.
they decided this after 9/11. They wanted to give back to the New York, New Jersey area to kind of uplift the people in this area, and I think that was a bad decision. I think they thought too early, and now it's like, okay, now the Super Bowl's right around the corner. What do we do? What could they possibly do? They can't have a halftime performance.
Man, New York's won 2 Super Bowls since 9/11. That's enough upliftment for New York. Okay, as far as that is concerned.
Well, not only that. I mean, it's New York, and where the Super Bowl is, it doesn't seem like it's a city. Like where in every other city, it's like the Super Bowl's around a metropolitan area, but it's out in Jersey. There's nothing over there in the Meadowlands. It's not where people can congregate. It's nothing there.
Miami, California, Texas. No.
It could be a disaster.
Yes. It could be horrible.
Yeah.
Could be.
All right, well, we'll see. We will see. And that's front page news. All right, now tell them why you're mad. 800-585-1051. If you're upset, you need to vent, call us right now. Maybe your favorite football team didn't win. Maybe you had a bad weekend. Whatever it is, 800-585-1051. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. It's Justin Timberlake. T.I., it's my love. Why you mad?
Because of that nasty GoDaddy commercial they showed during the Super Bowl yesterday.
Oh, that commercial was disgusting. You know what that commercial
It
did?
really was. And they were like slurping that noise.
Oh, yeah, that was disgusting.
I will never go to GoDaddy.com ever in my life just because of that commercial.
Oh, man.
I think I'm a little scarred. A little piece of me died last night.
I'm with you, boo.
Damn, I guess it didn't work.
$4 million.
Ralph, tell them why you mad.
Yo, I'm pissed off. Man. I gotta wake up Sunday to Saturday, 3:30 in the morning to come to work by 6 to open up this damn school. I'm pissed off, man. I can never get sleep. I was watching the Super Bowl. I'm drunk still. I don't know how to act.
I don't think I want a drunk person that's disgruntled about their job opening up a school.
Yeah.
Me either.
Yeah. Do us all a favor and resign, sir.
No.
No.
I'm going to take a nap in the office and leave the kids outside. That's
Jesus
just how I roll.
Christ, man. These are the kind of
kids
people we
outside?
got. These are the kind of people we got in our school
It's
system.
freezing outside. Are you kidding me?
It's really not that cold.
What?
I hope Jerry Sandusky dies and you get raped by his ghost.
Oh, my goodness. Tell them why you're mad. 800-585-1051. If you're upset, you need to vent. Call us right now. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1.
It's a mad rapper. Good morning, yo, for real. I'm gonna tell you why I'm mad. For real, man. Hey, yo, my girl keep coming home smelling like Polo Cologne. So, like, that ain't for girls. Like, I know something's going on, for real. Like, I'm heated about that. And now I need y'all to tell me why y'all mad. Why you mad? On the Breakfast Club, Power 105.1.
Justin, tell them why you mad.
I was going to tell y'all, man, y'all keep it up, man. Hey, Solomon, what's going on, man? It's 803 calling, baby.
803 Metro.
Sorry, man, I'm mad at you, damn it.
Uh-oh.
For what?
You ain't representing 803 right. With that beautiful young lady sitting right here, you supposed to show her what that mile do.
Angela Yee? She's
Show
disgusting.
me?
Yeah.
No thanks. I don't know where his mouth has been.
Angela Yee is
Have a
gross.
good
I
morning,
would
sir.
pass.
Hokora, tell them why you mad.
Because it's Monday and it's early and I need more sleep.
Well, go back to sleep. You don't got to go to school if you don't want to. You don't got to go to work if you don't want to. You can choose to be a loser.
No, I'd rather go to school.
All right,
There
then
you
stop
go.
complaining.
Yeah, you can complain about being tired. I complain about being tired every morning.
As long as you make it to school, that's all that matters.
And you can sleep in class.
Okay.
Carla, tell them why you mad, Carla.
Nah, not Carla, Carl.
Oh, Carl, tell them why you mad.
Sorry, Carla.
Nah, I'm mad because the Ravens won, man. I had a couple bets out.
Uh-oh. How much you lose?
Man, I had 3 different bets, like 2 for 300 and then 1 for 2.
Damn it, man.
That's a shame. You thought they was going to come back and everything.
Yeah. Oh, you should have seen me. I was turned up all on Twitter screaming, turn up, turn up.
Turn up.
Now you're going to be paying up.
Nah, I'm for real. I'm debating on just bucking on them. Like, yo, see me in the streets. Like,
Yeah,
Stupid.
he gonna do you like Ray Lewis did that guy back in the day.
Mike, tell them why you mad.
I'm mad because I just drank a whole bottle of expired milk and now my stomach hurts.
Why would you do that? Why did you do that?
Because I didn't know it was expired.
You couldn't smell it? Ugh.
So now you got the bubbles.
Yeah, man, it hurts.
I'm gonna pray for your butthole, man.
Okay.
Not the cheeks, just the actual whole area.
Hello, who's
The cheeks
this?
Coming up.
Hey, this is Shakira.
Tell them why you mad.
I'm mad because Keisha Cole won't let Michelle be great.
I know, man. Keisha Cole's so bitter, man. Ugh. That was a disgusting display of her on Twitter last night.
Exactly. She mad because she was watching and you can't get in.
You think she deserved donkey today?
Yeah, she definitely does.
Yeah, I think so too.
All right, well, thank you,
All right.
Mama.
You're welcome.
Tell them why you're mad. 800-585-1051. If you're upset, you need to vent. Call us right now. Yee.
Yes, Envy.
We got rumors coming up?
We are going to talk about the Super Bowl halftime show and Keisha Cole's comments on Twitter, as well as some other things Super Bowl related. You saw Lil Wayne, of course, is out there in New Orleans doing some things as well.
Okay, well, we find out in 10 minutes. Keep it locked. It's The Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Power 105.1 is The Breakfast Club. Good morning. All of the lights, Kanye West.
That would have been a terrible song choice to play when the blackout happened at the stadium last night.
Absolutely.
That would have been a terrible song choice.
You think that delay was good for ratings? 34 minutes?
Yeah, because the game was about to get out of hand. I really believe that the Mafia went and hit the circuit breaker, and they told the commissioner, like, look, we need to make this thing close for the bookies, okay? That's why they sent that guy in the suit to go down there and talk to John Harbaugh. And like, look, man.
This is going to happen.
This is going to happen, okay? We're not going to get them the lead, but they're going to get close to make this a game.
Well, we got rumors coming up, Yee?
Yes, we are going to talk about Keisha Cole's comments on Twitter during the halftime show.
That
Also,
bitch.
let's talk a bit about Beyonce. She has made a huge announcement in addition to performing at halftime.
All right, we'll find out after this. It's Bands and Make a Dance. It's The Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Good morning. Power 105.1 is The Breakfast Club. Good morning. It's 6:49. Let's get into the rumors. Lil Wayne almost got into a fight. We'll tell you about it.
Listen up.
This just in. All the gossip. The Rumor Report. With Angela Yee.
It's the Rumor Report.
The Breakfast Club on Power 105.1.
Yes, so Lil Wayne was there at the Celebrity Beach Bowl in New Orleans, and he got into, I guess, some type of altercation with one of the cameramen. Here he is being interviewed and explaining why he had to be out.
Why are you so mad?
Because one of these camera dudes just pushed me just now, and I don't like to be touched by people I don't tell to touch me, so I'm going to get out of the building, because if I touch somebody, I go to jail, because they not the color of me, they not the same color I am, so you know how that go. But to them...
Damn it, man. He Tupac.
Oh, what a way to put a damper on your performance.
Damn it.
All right, now let's move on to Keisha Cole. During the halftime show, while Beyonce was performing, we all know she brought out Destiny's Child. And Keisha Cole was tweeting. First, she tweeted, F that ish up, then Beyonce, bad bitch central, all girl everything. But then she tweeted, I think I was frightened to blink for a sec. Then Michelle sung and woke my ass up from my days. She always effing the groove up.
Damn it.
Then she tweeted, and yes, my mom uses drugs. Yes, it's hard. Yes, I'm from Oakland and made it damn far without influential biological parents. But hey, I love y'all too, and y'all girl is whack and always will be.
Keisha Cole, old hating ass. She need to be ashamed of herself for that, man. And I think that was misdirected anger. I think Keisha really wanted to hate on Beyonce, but that performance was so flawless, she couldn't find anything to hate on, so she had to say something negative, so she picked Michelle.
Now, Michelle looked kind of crazy.
I don't know, because first she complimented Beyonce. And then she said, okay, Michelle. People were talking about Michelle, but for Keisha Cole to do it is different than a regular person on Twitter.
Listen, Michelle and Kelly didn't help or hurt that performance. It wasn't a positive or a negative. They were just there.
I don't think anybody said anything about Kelly.
No, Michelle.
People, I'm just talking about what was happening on Twitter. People were definitely talking about Michelle.
Something negative to talk about when something is just that good. Period. That's the society we live in.
Look,
can't nobody just give it up and say, oh, that was dope.
Now, we know that's your sister and all, but Michelle looked kind of crazy.
Listen. She did not look that crazy, yo.
Now, Beyonce...
She looked like she always looked.
Now it's that crazy.
She looked like she always looked.
She looked crazy. She didn't look that crazy. Well, she ain't tripped this time? She ain't falling bust her lip this time?
I understand you'll have to find something negative to talk about when something is that great, but go ahead.
Charlamagne finding something negative up? Continue.
Hey, Charlamagne finding something negative to talk about.
I give my
Isn't that what Donkey of the Day is every day?
I give my honest opinion, and when I give it to Keisha, then y'all going to agree, aren't you?
Why can't Keisha give her honest opinion? Maybe that was
hate. Keisha was hating.
So her honest opinion is hating. Yours is honest
Keisha
opinion.
was hating.
Okay.
You know she was hating.
Let's move on and talk about Beyonce some more. She has announced that she is going to do the Mrs. Carter Show World Tour. So she is going to be going on tour, which is a huge deal. And she also has a new album that she's reportedly been in the studio working on. They said she's been working with, allegedly, Justin Timberlake, Timbaland, and Azealia Banks. So that should be interesting.
Okay.
All right, and that is your Rumor Report. I'm Angela Yee.
All right, thank you, Angela Yee. All right, when we come back, we got to talk about the Super Bowl a little bit more. If you missed it, the Ravens won. All right, and if you T-Bone, the Ravens won. So keep it locked. It's the Breakfast Club on Power.
Spoiler alert.
Let's take a quick look at Dunkin' Donuts traffic report. George Washington Bridge, 15 minutes in on the lower level with a cleared accident. Lincoln Tunnel 15 in. Highland Tunnel 5 minutes in. And Tapestry Bridge looks pretty good. Power 105.1 is the Breakfast Club. Good morning. When we come back, we'll tell you about the Super Bowl, when we're down. If you missed it, Spoiler alert, Ravens won. We'll tell you all about it, so keep it locked. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. It's J. Cole Workout. It's Power 105.1. It's the Breakfast Club. I'm DJ Indy 703. How was your weekend, Charlamagne?
Weekend was good, man. You know what's funny? Whenever somebody asks me how was my weekend on Monday, I can never remember exactly what I did Friday and Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Friday I was taping for Wild 'N Out.
Okay.
And Saturday, BB Kings.
All right.
Then last night was the Beyonce ball.
All right. Well, Saturday, shout to my wife. It was her birthday. We celebrated her birthday. We had a extravaganza. Did like a surprise birthday party for her. Had all her friends there. It was at Beauty in Essex. Shout to everybody over at Beauty in Essex, Lucky and Israel. It was a dope event.
Is it really a surprise birthday party when you know it's your birthday? Like when you wake up in the morning and you know it's your birthday, you know somebody's going to do something for you. Is it really a surprise?
Well, her birthday was actually Friday, so that's why I did it on Saturday.
Oh.
Yeah, so her birthday is actually Friday. I did it on Saturday. I got her a car. I bought her a car for her birthday.
That's nice.
She was excited about that.
I bought myself a car for my birthday.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So it's definitely a dope event. Shout out to everybody that came out, and shout out to Beauty in Essex. Now, Yee.
Yes.
Super Bowl Sunday. Tell them what happened. Ravens won. They know that. Spoiler alert. If
yes,
the
the Ravens won 34-31.
Uh-huh.
And they dominated the game very early. They had a 22-point lead at first. But then when the second half started after Beyonce performed, the Superdome lost power. And by the time it came back on, the 49ers had a power surge as well. They still didn't win, but they did make it a lot closer than the 22 points that was between them.
Yeah, they kept the viewers intact. It's never a good thing if the Super Bowl is a blowout. I don't think so anyway.
Right, it made it a little bit more exciting. Some people said this might have been a whole stunt for ratings and to keep it going an extra half an hour.
I don't know. The fix could have been in. I could see the Mafia, hitting the circuit breakers and saying, hey,
more commercials.
Commissioner.
Yep, more commercials went on. That's
people paid $4 million for a commercial for a 30-second spot during the Super Bowl. And, Beyonce's performance, she got a budget of $600,000. They're saying she definitely went over that budget. And you have to pay for that yourself because you don't get paid for a Super Bowl halftime show.
Damn.
But Pepsi is her main sponsor, so they probably are the ones that foot the bill for the rest of her show. And everyone's talking about next year's halftime show because the Super Bowl is for the first time going to be in a frigid climate here in the New York, New Jersey area at the Meadowlands. He said it's going to suck.
Uh-huh.
Now, there's no plans for any halftime show at all. They're trying to figure out what they're going to do in place of that. They don't know yet. The reason is that it's too cold. And the way they have to assemble and disassemble the stage very quickly, they don't think it can happen because of the weather. Also, we don't know what's going to happen, if there's going to be snow, if there's going to be sleet. If that happens, they might have to cancel. They already have reserved a record number of plows and tons of rock salt butts. Who can control Mother Nature?
And nobody wants to follow up the Queen Bee, Beyonce, okay? You got to wait a couple years to have another performance at the halftime of the Super Bowl.
Now, they got to have a halftime show. They might take it from another location or something like that, but they got to have a halftime show.
They don't have to have it.
Yes, they do.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
It's part of the Super Bowl. It's
Absolutely.
a huge deal. Some people only watch the halftime show.
Who performed 2 years ago?
Talking about myself.
Justin Timberlake, Janet Jackson, wasn't it?
Nope. That was about a decade ago. What are you talking about? You don't even remember who
Madonna.
The Who?
That was last year. Madonna performed. Yeah,
some old people.
Google's your friend.
The
old people, right?
No, I didn't Google it. I knew that.
It was a bunch of old white guys.
I remember because some people that I know weren't really interested in The Who. That's all.
Well.
But no matter who you have, not everybody 100% is going to be interested. You try to find people that will cross all different
Maybe they'll do
genres.
Kanye and Jay-Z next year.
Nah, too black.
Just think it's in the New York area, so who could they do? I said Billy Joel.
Bruce Springsteen.
Bruce did it in the past 5 years, I believe.
Hey.
Nobody wants to perform in that cold, first of all. That's number one. So I'm sorry. If Beyonce was lip syncing at the inauguration because it was cold and she didn't want to mess up her vocal cords, do you think somebody's going to go out there and take that risk?
I guess you're right.
No.
All right. Well, when we come back, it's Monday, so we have the decision, and this is a different one. This is a Where Are They Now? It's a recap. Keep it locked. We'll give you all the details. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. It's Rihanna Future.
I know. What's going on, Angelica?
You cheated on yourself or something?
Hella crazy. No, there's no cheating involved, surprisingly. I've been with my boyfriend for 8 years. We've been it's a very long time. I've been very happy together. He didn't want to have a baby, and he hasn't. He's expressed that from the beginning. I want kids. I've always wanted kids.
I feel you.
Now, I was on the pill.
Well, you got to get off the pill so you can shoot the clothes.
Hello, if he doesn't want to have kids, though, that's disrespectful.
Yeah, you can't just do that. I'm pregnant all of a sudden.
Well,
you don't want kids.
This is the thing.
Uh-oh.
A couple months ago, I decided to get off the pill, to stop taking the pill.
Where this is going.
Yeah, I didn't tell him. I thought that he would hopefully just be happy if I did become pregnant.
Right.
I've even put
People
him
change
around.
their mind. They think they're not ready, and then when it does happen,
Exactly.
they realize it's the best thing that could happen.
Exactly. You don't really know until you're in the situation. So
he shot the club up, not knowing the club was full, thinking it was empty.
So we are expecting.
Oh
3
wow.
months expecting. I'm like, I didn't want to tell him at home because I was a little scared. I'm not gonna lie, I was scared. Figured
It's
this
a
would
little
be
bit
the
crazy
better-
that you would do that.
Wait a
though.
minute. Is that your boyfriend out there?
Yeah,
In the green
that's my
room?
baby.
And he doesn't know?
No.
Let's get him in here. Oh my God. Has he ever hit you before? There's no domestic violence or anything like that, right?
No.
Gary, what's going on?
How's it going? What's good?
How's your relationship with your baby girl over here, Angelica?
It's good. We're great. 8 years strong.
Everything good?
Yeah.
You haven't cheated. She hasn't cheated on you.
Not that I know of. Nah, we're good.
8 years, you don't got to use no condom. That's a perfect relationship.
We're doing all right.
Okay, well, Angelica, it's on you.
I know you don't want kids. Clearly.
Yeah, you know that. That's the first thing I told you when we started dating. Yeah.
So I don't know what happened, honestly. I'd been taking the pill for 8 years.
Okay. Yeah.
But I don't know if there was like a defective batch. It had to have been a defective batch or something. Cause
What do you just say? What you want to say?
Batch.
What do you want to say?
I'm 3 months pregnant.
Oh my God.
What? Are you serious?
Hey, Wayne Brady, chill out. Listen, nobody believes that defective batch story.
Oh yeah, no, hold on, Charlamagne, don't be so harsh. Angelica, there's no. Be completely honest now.
Live your truth.
To say you wanted a kid and you got off the pills and didn't tell him.
Stop crying. Live your truth.
Is that true?
Yes.
Congrats, you're a dad!
Congrats, Gary!
Yeah, he's gonna be a dad.
I'm sorry, baby. I just honestly, I thought that you would evolve.
The first thing I said, I was like, I don't want kids ever.
So what are you gonna do?
No, we don't need to have one.
She's 3 months, baby. That's pretty much a go from here.
Nah, there's still time. She can get rid of it.
Gary sounds like Tom off the Boondocks.
Wow.
Like
now, what if
thinks
your
she's
future child hears you saying that you want her to get rid of it? That's
Well,
a baby.
well, that means that at least the baby's here.
I don't plan on having a kid.
I want a child, so you want me to just abort my child?
You can't make her abort
You gonna
it.
be a deadbeat dad?
You can't make her get rid of it. Either you're going to be in the child's life or not.
Maybe I won't.
Well, if you want to know what happens, well, we got Angelica in the building when we come back, and we're going to call Gary. So don't go anywhere. It's The Decision. It's The Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Power 105.1 is The Breakfast Club. Right now, we're in the middle of The Decision. What's going on, Yee?
That's right. We have Angelica in the studio for a follow-up, and we're trying to figure out if her baby daddy is going to be in the child's life at all.
Okay. Well, we find out when we come back. It's The Decision. It's The Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Power 105.1 is The Breakfast Club. It's Monday, but this is a different type of decision that we're doing today.
That's right. You heard what happened with Angelica and Gary last time they were on The Decision. Well, now Angelica is back in the studio. Angelica, update us on what's going on with you now.
We were together for, at that point I came in, I was 3 months pregnant, and we were together trying to work it out for 2 more months.
Right.
You lost the baby.
No, I didn't.
Oh,
you had the baby?
No, I had the baby, unfortunately. Had her at 7 months, so she was 2 months.
I said, unfortunately, the baby's still kicking and breathing, right?
Yeah, but
so that's
she
a
was
great
still
thing.
premature. But she's
fine now.
That's a miracle.
Okay, thank
That's a
goodness.
great
She's
thing.
fine. Now, how is
okay.
Gary reacting? Because you went off the pill. He didn't want to have kids, but you did. And
right.
He felt like it was kind of wrong, and you trapped him. So now what's going on?
So at the 5 month period, he just came home one day and he was gone. It was the point of, okay, you can no longer have an abortion, so clearly this isn't going to work. And I have not seen from him. I have not heard from him.
Wow, that's
You set him up, though. It's not like, you know.
Yeah, but he had sex with her. They have a baby now.
but
Now a
he
child
thought-
is involved.
He thought she was on the pill. She made it seem like she was on the pill, and she duped him.
Okay, but there's a child, a little person. You still have to take care
at
of
the
your
end
kid.
of the day, you tricked me, and at the end of the day, I'm a father?
Yeah, but you still got to be there.
Yeah,
though.
but you
Just
don't-
'cause-
She tricked him.
I know, but just because you get tricked don't mean that you don't be
That's
there
not
for the
foul.
father.
Nobody said that's
It's
foul.
foul. It's foul,
I
but
think
it's
her
life.
daughter didn't really ask for this.
She's over here. Yeah, her daughter didn't ask for this, Mom.
Let's be clear. The guy shot the club up, okay? He knew he was shooting the club up. He
No
could've pulled
matter
out.
what, and but you know nothing's 100% effective in preventing pregnancy.
He thought it was metal detectors in the club.
All right, Angelica, I'm
At the
sorry.
end of the day, I mean, I know that's the situation totally sucks. And did I make the right decision?
Oh, you know what? Can we get Gary on the line? Can we talk to him?
All right, let's call
Because I'm disgusted by him
guys
leaving
are
his
right.
child his responsibility. And you know, I'm not saying he's got to be with her, but be
You
there
got to
for
take
your
care
daughter.
of his responsibility.
Hello?
Hey, Gary.
Yeah.
Hey, good morning. How's it going, bro?
Who's this?
Smart police.
Gary, you know, you got us up here arguing about you. We have your ex-girlfriend, your baby mom, Angelica, in the studio, and you're not taking care of your responsibilities, and you're not taking care of your daughter.
No. I haven't spoken to her in a while. I don't know what's going on.
You know you're gonna have bad karma for not taking care of your seed, whether it was entrapment or not.
I don't care.
Angelica, do you have anything you want to say to Gary since you haven't been able to reach him?
Gary, her name is Sanaya. She looks just like you.
Well, I don't got time for this. I don't want to hear
I want
this.
for us to try to make it work.
Oh, now you want it to work? Now you're going to guilt trip him?
Gary, what if somebody came in you and got you pregnant and didn't take care of the child?
I don't care. This ain't my problem anymore.
How is it not your problem? You know she could take you to court, right?
Take me to court. I'm nobody's father. Just
Yes,
know
you
that.
are.
I'm nobody's father.
Well, you're actually not. You're somebody's baby daddy. You're not a father because you're not in the child's life, but you are somebody's baby daddy. You can be a father.
But Angelica, now I understand it's fine. He doesn't want to date you. He doesn't want to be with you anymore. He feels like he got to see, but there's now a child involved. Is there a way, Gary, if you take a paternity test, this is definitely your kid,
No,
you don't
not,
feel like you have to do anything?
Just like
I'm not dealing with any of this. I don't even want to be on the phone right now. I got my own life. I got a new girl that isn't a lying-ass bitch. Right? I got a new girl.
Gary, I almost lost her. That doesn't matter at all to you?
Look, it's not my problem.
Are you that self-involved?
There's plenty of dudes out there that would love to be a father. All right, go find one of them.
Look, I apologize.
But now you apologize.
At the end of the day, today, you have a 3-month-old child who looks just like you.
That's not my kid.
She's your child.
Well, I hope she grows up to be the next Oprah.
Well, Gary, she's
and
apologizing
she says that's
now.
not my father because
And
my
you know,
biological
if God
didn't bother.
forgives Gary, you have to forgive as well, man.
I got a girl that doesn't lie to me. You know.
Well, what's her
that's
number
what
so
I'm
we can
focused
call her
on.
and tell her
That's
that
what
you're
I'm
going to leave her if
focusing
she gets pregnant?
Whatever, man.
And does she know that you have a 3-month-old a child?
Ooh.
Does she know that?
Ooh.
I'm not a father.
She gonna learn today.
Ooh.
Well, apparently I'm not the only liar, so...
All right, bad karma all around.
Gary, you piece of pig feces. This is another reason to cancel Black History Month.
You stupid, yo.
Good luck, Angelica.
Well, Angelica, you might need to get some help because what you did was absolutely positively foul, and you shouldn't have did that to any man. If you guys decided not to have a baby and you tricked him, that was absolutely positively foul.
No, he didn't.
So he doesn't need any help either?
He decided not to pull out. He knew what he was doing. He shot the club up. So now he put a baby in the box. The baby is here. He should be taking care of his seat.
Agreed.
All right, well, it's the decision.
That was
Angelica, we wish
depressing.
you the best. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1.
So, somebody is speaking out about the Chris Brown fight and is one of Frank Ocean's producers. Michael Uzoruru is his name. And he said the whole thing started over a parking spot. He said that Frank Ocean arrived at the Westlake Studios to record, and there was an orange Lambo that was parked in his spot. The spot was labeled Frank. They told the front desk to move the car. They were informed the car belonged to Chris Brown. That's when Chris Brown came out with a big dude and a skinnier dude, and that's when Frank told Chris Brown, "You parked in my spot, move." That's when everything went downhill. Now, according to the producer, he said the big dude suddenly punched their boy Cheeto in the face for no reason. And then Chris and the other dude grabbed Frank and tried to jump him. He said, "There's no doubt in my mind the whole thing was a setup." And he goes on discussing what happened. He said events did get hazy, but he remembers that he screamed for everyone to stop, and they did. He ends this by saying, "I don't know what type of demons Chris is facing, but I hope he clears them all and finds a new life rooted in love and light."
I don't believe that story. I mean, I believe some of it, but he is Frank Ocean's producer, so he's a little biased.
Now, Frank Ocean went ahead and posted a message on his Tumblr about why he is not going to press charges against Chris Brown. He said, "As a child, I thought if someone jumped me, it would result in me murdering or mutilating a man. But as a man, I am not a killer. I'm an artist and a modern person. I'll choose sanity, no criminal charges, no civil lawsuit. Forgiveness, albeit difficult, is wisdom." So he said he's just going to forgive him, even though it's difficult to do. He's not going to press charges. Some people are saying he got a little payout.
Well, I mean, you know, the other reports are that Frank Ocean started the fight. So, I mean, if that part of it is true, maybe that's why he's not pressing charges.
Only thing that doesn't sound disputed is that Chris Brown did indeed park in Frank Ocean's parking spot.
Absolutely.
And they did have some words previously on Twitter.
He need to stay out of Frank Ocean's spot.
And he did have his goons chasing Frank Ocean around town. So
they would have the parking spot labeled Frank for a studio that everybody uses, though? If different
because I
celebrities-
guess when depending on who's there, you get privileges like this is your reserved parking spot. They do it at a lot of studios. They reserve a spot for you. If you're spending a lot of money working out of a studio, you should be able to park right in front. You know?
Well, maybe Chris Brown wanted to be in Frank's spot.
Well, he
You
shouldn't be
don't know.
backing up into Frank's parking spot.
Maybe he wanted to back up into Frank's spot.
Maybe.
You never know.
All right, Allen Iverson was in court, and he's officially a single man. The judge has signed off on his divorce. Now, the judge also said some not very nice things about Allen Iverson's parenting skills. He said Iverson does not know how to manage the children, has little interest in learning to manage the children, and has actually at times been a hindrance to their spiritual and emotional growth and development. They said he has refused to attend to an obvious and serious alcohol problem, which has caused him to do inappropriate things in the presence of the children while impaired. He said he one time left his young daughters in a hotel room with men who are unknown to the mother.
Allen Iverson should have told the judge, parenting? That's what we're talking about, Judge? Parenting?
Yeah, right.
Well, he's been ordered to see a shrink and go to AA meetings for a year. All right, Sierra and Future, their relationship has been rocky already. Now, the problem is this. Future's baby mom is going on Twitter and blasting him, and he has two women arguing over him on Twitter too, Jessica and Brittany. So allegedly one of them's a jump off, one of them's a longtime girlfriend. But it seems that Future called one of their mothers a bitch, and she went off on Twitter on him. She said, Future ain't been here in a year, but was just over here laid up with me and your son. Ignorant ass N-word. Don't worry about what interview or what I'm going to do. She said, you thought I was going to do. I hate you, Molly popping drug addict. Last thing I am is a miserable bitch. So she's just going off. And it was a whole entire long
Future, you got to
run.
run. You got to run from Sierra, Future, man. Sierra has put a few careers on hold, and you could be next. Bow Wow, he fell off.
Sierra, looks
just
like
getting back.
Stop it.
50 Cent fell off musically, just getting back. Mari Stoudemire fell off, just getting back. That's what Sierra's box does to people.
Oh, stop
She
it.
cold out there in the street.
And on Sierra's behalf, does she really want to have to deal with all this baby mama drama? He's got like 3 kids.
Man, get away from that cold box, Future.
And it is the Rumor Report. I'm Angela Yee.
All right, thank you, Yee. Let's take a quick look at Dunkin' on this traffic report before we do. Donkey today, Charlamagne.
Yes, donkey today. I got 2 donkeys I'm delivering. I gotta give the donkey to 2 people. And they both stem from Beyonce's flawless halftime performance last night at the Super Bowl.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, well, let's take a quick look. Dunkin' Donuts traffic report. George Washington Bridge, 10 minutes on the lower level, 20 minutes on the upper. Lincoln, 20 minutes in. Highland Tunnel, 15 minutes in. And Tabassy Bridge looks pretty good.
I was born a donkey. It's the donkey of the day.
That's time for the donkey of the day. That's pretty funny.
Charlamagne the devil?
Possibly. The Breakfast Club on Power 105.1.
Yes, donkey of the day for Monday, February 4th is a double donkey. I have to award 2 people with donkey of the day today, and they both stem from Beyonce Knowles Carter's flawless halftime performance at the Super Bowl last night. Now, we all caught Beyonce fever last night, as we should have. She killed it, but some people caught it a little more than others. Some of us jumped out the window. One of those people was Philadelphia rapper Freeway. Known today as Donkey #1 with the beard. Now, Freeway is my guy, but Donkey today doesn't discriminate. Anybody can get it. Freeway tweeted out a picture of him and Beyonce after she performed and said, my sis killed it. Now, before I clicked on the pic,
he was probably there.
Listen, before I clicked on the pic, I thought it was going to be a plate of some Super Bowl food that his sister in Philly cooked. But lo and behold, it was a picture of Freeway and Beyonce from at least 1999. This pic was old. Damn it was clearly from the Destiny's Child No era. Maybe they came through Philly for a promo stop. I mean, this was Destiny's Child before the remix with Wyclef for No. Beyonce still had braids. LaToya and Latavia was still in Destiny's Child when this pic was taken. Damn. Freeway tweeting out Throwback Thursday pictures on a Sunday. If Beyonce is really a sis, you would have a pic with her taken in this decade, Freeway. Knock it off. Not to mention Freeway deleted the pic, which lets me know that he knows he played himself. Give Freeway a hee-haw.
That's crazy.
Now, donkey #2 goes to Miss Keisha Cole. Her old hating ass. Now, we all hate at times, but you have to know when you're hating. During Beyonce's halftime performance, Keisha Cole tweeted out, I think I was frightened to blink for a sec. Then Michelle sung and woke my ass up from my daze. She always effing the groove up. She also tweeted out, your girl is whack and always will be. Now, that was just petty. Not only was it petty, it was just hate. You ever heard the statement, stop needless criticism of your brothers and sisters because jealousy destroys from within? That was the jealousy from within. That was needless criticism. Beyonce's performance was so great that it takes a special kind of hater to find something negative in it. I guess Keisha Cole is that special kind of hater. And let's be clear, Keisha wasn't upset with Michelle. She was upset with Beyonce. She was jealous. She's sitting at home, little cousins and friends running around, probably like, damn, Keisha, why you not performing? It has to hurt Keisha's soul to know that it will never happen. She will never perform at a Super Bowl halftime. So that shot she took at Michelle was just misguided anger, and it stemmed from the jealousy she felt sitting there watching Beyonce perform. Listen, Keisha, if you can't be happy for someone else's success, it's a great chance you won't be blessed with more success of your own in the future. Give Keisha Cole, a.k.a. Donkey number 2, the biggest hee-haw. Keisha. Listen, man, Donkey today doesn't discriminate, okay? What you want me to do?
But you think Michelle look a little crazy, though? I'm just
well,
saying.
You know what? Apparently, according to Keisha Cole, her and Michelle have some long-standing issues when Michelle said something about Keisha. I don't know.
Listen, I'm going to have Ray Lewis pray for Keisha Cole, man.
Oh, my goodness.
That's what I'm going to do.
Well, thank you for Donkey of the Day, Charlamagne.
Yes.
Well, let's open up the phone lines. 800-585-1051. What did you think about Beyonce's halftime performance? Was Keisha Cole right? Was Michelle a little off? Was her singing bad? Was
Did you love it? Let's hear what everybody has to say.
Was that little shimmy off?
Because we were all waiting for that halftime performance. Was it everything that you thought it would be?
Yes.
Call us up right now.
Look, you Beyonce.
We're not asking you, Charlamagne. It's not for you.
That's why
What's
we can't get ahead.
What's your name?
Charlamagne, Pinkett Smith, Winfrey, Knowles, Carter. Let's be clear. The performance was flawless. Like, be for real. Come on.
Anyway, 800-585-1051. Everybody was waiting for the
Indian
Super Bowl halftime show.
bitches.
What did you think about it? Let us know what you think.
Oh, he acted. That's a bunch of bitches. Miss Barb's over there.
Shut up, you estrogen-filled Envy DJ. Your name's Envy. Yeah, exactly.
It's the Breakfast Club of Power 105.1.
Beyonce.
I'm not.
You want her vagina.
Do not.
Literally, you want a vagina.
Do not. Beyonce singing. Oh, word.
Yeah. Mobb Deep.
Wait, tell me what you think about me. I'm my own diamond and I'm my own ring. Rolling with the belly when I'm feeling lonely. When it's all over, please get up and leave. Question shoes on my feet.
I bought 'em.
Shoes I'm wearing.
I bought 'em.
Rock 'em rockin'. I bought 'em. I depend on me. I depend on me. On my independent women. Throw your hands up.
Performance was flawless. Vocally, visually, dance moves were on point. What more did you want? It was worth every penny. It was over $600,000, right?
Definitely.
Well, it definitely was more. That's the budget they give you, and then you have to take care of the rest yourself.
It was worth every penny. And if the most petty thing that y'all can find to pick at that performance was Michelle, that is whack.
No, they're not saying that. They're not saying Beyonce didn't kill it. They just said Michelle looked a little off.
Michelle
That's what they were
didn't
saying.
help or hurt. She was just
Just
there.
admit it. Michelle didn't look right up there. Just say it.
She did. She looked fine.
No, she didn't.
Yes,
You're
she
lying.
did.
That's your friend, and you're just trying to save your friendship.
She looked fine.
That's your friend, and you still want smashing
I'm not
privileges.
you.
That's your friend. Say she didn't.
She looked fine.
No, she didn't. Let's go to the phone lines. 800-585-1051. Siobhan, what do you think about Beyonce's halftime performance?
It was good, but I agree with Keisha Cole. Michelle needs to go sit down somewhere. She was horrible.
Oh.
And Charlamagne needs to get the Donkey of the Day for that.
Okay.
Shut up.
Thank you, Mama. JB, good morning.
What's going on, Envy?
Now, what did you think about Beyonce's performance?
I think the performance was great, man. But Kelly, not Kelly, Michelle, she gonna always get the backlash. She don't fit the group. She don't look right. You know what I mean?
She don't look right.
Y'all gonna stop treating Michelle like she's the little runner of the litter.
Carol, good morning.
Good morning.
What do you think about Beyonce's halftime performance?
I think it was okay. I think Michelle was a little off, though. She don't really fit in the group no more, to me.
She never really fit in the group. Just to put that out there.
Yeah, she did.
That was always Beyonce's group.
That's why it's called Beyonce and Destiny's Child.
No, that was called Destiny's Child.
No. It's called Beyonce and Destiny's Child.
800-585-1051. What did you think about Beyonce's halftime performance? Is the Breakfast Club about 1051?
Like Diana Ross and the Supremes, Beyonce and Destiny's Child.
Spow 1051 is the Breakfast Club. Good morning. We're talking about Beyonce's halftime performance. What did you think? 800-585-1051. Was it great? Was it just okay?
Flawless.
Was Michelle out of place? Who is Michelle
That's what
anyway?
everybody's talking about, Michelle.
Because that's the only thing they can find to pick on in that flawless performance. That's why I always say segregation was a great concept that was poorly executed. So I don't want to eat dinner with none of y'all niggas right now.
Did y'all see Beyonce Dirty Wine, though?
Yeah, I seen the Dirty Wine. She got a little Dirty Wine on.
Okay. Shout out to Juicy J, by the way, who just checked in with us.
Juicy
He's
J!
listening right now.
Trippy!
That's the Breakfast Club on Power 1051. Good morning. Spow 1051 is the Breakfast Club. Good morning. What? Why you laughing?
Morning.
Why you laughing?
I'm just sitting here. I'm just chuckling to myself with you Negroes this morning. You colored folks.
Oh, my goodness. We're talking about... What?
I just want y'all to cancel Black History Month because y'all don't deserve no happy.
Oh, today it is Black History Month.
It is? Oh.
Today is more than just today, Envy.
Today's the day after the Super Bowl. You might think about no Black History Month.
Michelle messed that up.
Shut up.
She had her chance.
Listen, we're talking about Beyonce's halftime performance, right?
Right.
And how everybody's picking on Michelle. Listen, Kelly and Michelle did not help or hurt that performance. They were both nice additions. It was good to see Destiny's Child back together again.
And then, you know what? It's starting to come back to me.
What?
Beyonce's performing Single Ladies. Oh, my single ladies. Oh, my single. Why did she give Michelle a verse?
She didn't give her a verse. She sang a song. She sang some of the single ladies.
And that messed up the whole song. Like, that's her biggest dance performance ever. Like, that's when I got up and I was ready to, and then I see her singing it's messed up.
Yeah, no, listen, in all fairness, it's very hard for anybody to stand up next to Beyonce and look on point.
And not only that, it's just too hard nowadays just to give something props and keep it moving. We have to try to find something to slander. Prime example, Drake's song came out this weekend, right?
You slandered it?
The bottom to the top.
It's a dope song.
The first thing I said was, I tweeted out, that was a dope record.
It is.
Then I thought to myself, wait a minute, I don't like Drake. So I tweeted out, wow, it sounds like Drake actually didn't tuck his penis in between his legs while he was recording this record.
That's so hating. You couldn't just give him props and move on.
Exactly. That was me hating. Same thing people doing with this Beyonce performance.
No, they're not. They're saying Beyonce did her thing, but Michelle looked like she didn't practice enough. It looked like she was too busy doing the Chitlin Circuit plays.
No, she's in a fantastic play called Fela.
Oh, Michelle was fine.
Let's go to the phone lines. 800-585-1051. We got Zion on the line. Zion, what did you think about Beyonce's halftime performance?
Well, three things. I mean, first of all, why was Beyonce out of breath? Was she ain't been working out lately or something? But she.
Oh my gosh! Did you see all the stuff that she was doing and singing at the same time? That's crazy.
I hate niggas. Guys, we gotta get rid of y'all.
You all right over there?
I swear she was out of breath a little. That's crazy.
She dancing 100 miles per hour and trying to sing at the same time in heels and a black leather unitard.
Look, Charlamagne, I know you want to hit it, and, probably, I don't know what it's going to take for you to hit it. I don't know if you're going to have to shoot Jay-Z in the face, but she was out of breath. Second, I mean, Michelle and Kelly was off. I mean, they were horrible, and you could tell because they took them off the stage immediately as soon as the dancing started because,
they did. They were on the stage for about a good 10 minutes, man.
Well, all right, and this is a very, very well-rehearsed show. They didn't just kick them off the stage. They knew when they had to exit.
Yes, they knew when they had to exit.
Yes.
And hang up on this hating-ass nigga, man.
Look, the last thing was, it was too much hype. Like, the show didn't equal the hype. Everybody thought it was going to be, the best Super Bowl performance ever, and it was just, an average performance.
What do you think was the best Super Bowl performance ever?
I'm not going to say Janet because of the popping out and nothing like that, but, yeah, the one with Madonna, that one was crazy.
No, the best Super Bowl halftime performance ever was Michael Jackson in Pasadena, and I would say Beyonce is number 2.
That is true. I forgot about that. He's right.
Yeah, I know you did.
Oh, my goodness. Thank you, Zion.
He's right. Michael Jackson actually started the halftime shows, right?
I don't think,
I don't know about that one.
No, I don't think.
Okay, try. Thank you, Zion. Shay, good morning.
Good morning.
What did you think about Beyonce's halftime performance?
Well, I think Beyonce and Kelly portion of it was flawless, but Michelle was a little out of place.
Man, y'all hate Michelle. Why don't y'all let Michelle be great?
She wasn't great, that's why.
I think she should have been a part of the group anyway. She just was always a misfit, in my opinion.
Well, Shay, don't worry. She'll be back on the Chitlin Circus doing the plays again.
Man,
no, actually, she's in Fela,
okay?
which is a great play.
Leave Tanitra alone.
She's in Fela right now, which is
Who's
awesome.
Tanitra? I thought her name was Michelle.
Tanitra Michelle Williams. And let's be clear, being the third member of Destiny's Child is better than being Keisha Cole, Ciara, and Carrie Hilson right now. Okay?
Here we got rumors coming up.
Yes, and oh my gosh, Charlamagne's other mother is in the news today. She is getting sued, and I'll tell you what this lawsuit is all about. Is she a hater?
Which mother is this? Is this Oprah?
Yes.
Is this Jada Pinkett?
Yeah.
Or is this Beyonce?
Yeah.
Oh,
don't get mad because I'm a Pinkett Smith Winfrey Knowles Carter.
Sorry, it's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Oh, boy. It's Power 105.1. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Good morning.
Working my blood pressure in here this morning.
You okay, girl?
I'm fine, sis.
Okay, good.
Now, in this morning's mix that happens at 9 o'clock, at 9:40, we're going to play an exclusive of the day. It's going to be Justin Bieber featuring Juicy J, and Justin Bieber is rapping.
Actually, it's B Major.
Mm-hmm.
It's his song.
You see, I didn't get the
song. His name is now Major Ali, and it's a song featuring Juicy J and Justin Bieber. And Justin Bieber is rapping.
Oh, wow.
On this song, and it's called Lolly.
All right, so we're going to
Nobody else has this song, so it is a debut for the Breakfast Club. So we're the first ones playing this.
Salute to my man Kenny, too.
9:40.
Kenny Hamilton. Salute to Kenny.
What up, Kenny?
He just landed in NY.
All right. So we're going to get that on at 9:40. Also, we're going to get Drake's joint on. If you didn't hear Drake's new single, we're going to get that in the mix as well. But we got rumors coming up, yeah?
2 Canadian debuts this morning.
Yes, and we are going to be talking about what happened in New Orleans over the weekend. New couple alert. Who are they saying that Shaq was canoodling with?
Okay. Well, we find out at 8:50.
One of our friends, by the way.
It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Straight songs. Good morning.
Well, Oprah is getting sued from a female executive at OWN. She said she lost her job because she got pregnant. She said her duties were slowly transferred to a temporary employee, and she started getting excluded from meetings when she returned from medical leave, and she was let go 1 month after giving birth and told to reapply for the vice president gig, only to be passed over. So they're saying that her dismissal was a direct result of her getting pregnant and requiring a medical leave.
My mama got money-hungry lawyers that eat cases. It's nothing.
It's nothing. All right. Now let's talk about Shaq. They're saying that he was at the Super Bowl in New Orleans, and he was out there canoodling with somebody at a private party at the Hookah Lounge.
Who?
And guess who they're saying he was canoodling with?
Who?
Roxy.
Oh, boy.
It says here, Shaq and Roxy were holding hands at this private party and at a private table. They look like an odd couple, but they seemed really into each other.
Roxy, formerly at 106 Park, now at Entertainment Tonight?
Yep.
That Roxy.
Oh, Roxy. Why Roxy always got to be out with all the hoes? She's with Eddie. Eddie's a known hoe. Shaq's a known hoe. Like, come on, Roxy, do better, man.
Well, according to her rep, they said Roxy was there hosting and her free time was incredibly short because of her work with Entertainment Tonight. I can confirm that she and Shaq are very good friends.
Yeah, Shaq is, he's something to do with the Super Bowl. That's all. It's
all right.
Serious.
Rihanna's mother has said that she does approve of her relationship with Chris Brown. She said she supports her daughter's relationship fully. She said she has her head on straight. I have to let her make her decisions, and I can only sit back and hope and pray for the best. So she is going to support her throughout her roller coaster relationship. And she said it's important for mothers to support their daughters, even when it seems the rest of the world is against them. Mm-hmm. All right. And last but not least, speaking of mothers and daughters, Bobby Christina is on a mission. She wants to make sure that her grandmother, Cissy Houston's new tell-all book, crashes and burns. She is boycotting the book altogether. It's a book called Remembering Whitney, and it comes out...
So wait a minute. Bobby, Chris, and Grandmom's not messing with each other now?
She's upset that her grandmother wrote this book called Remembering Whitney.
That family's
crazy. She tweeted out, anything concerning my grandmother's book, I and Nick Gordon, of course, personally have nothing to do with. I haven't read and won't. I find it to be disrespectful to my mother, and me being her daughter won't tolerate it.
Well, her family is milking Whitney's death, boy. They not wasting no time. They came right out with a reality show, a book. They are not playing.
All right, and that is your Rumor Report. I'm Angela Yee.
All right, now don't forget, in today's mix, we're playing 2 exclusives. We're playing Drake's new single. You're going to hear that at 9:15. And then at 9:40, we're playing a new joint from B Major featuring Justin Timberlake and Juicy J.
Actually, Justin Bieber.
Oh, that's Justin Timberlake?
Yes,
yeah.
you did.
Justin Bieber.
You're messing it all up. You want me to do it?
Yeah, please.
We are going to have an exclusive, and it's
I had a stroke. Now I had a stroke.
It's very much of an exclusive today at 9:40. B Major, his name is now Major Ali, featuring Juicy J and Justin Bieber. Justin Bieber will be rapping on this song, so I don't know if you had an opportunity to hear that, but it's called Lolly, and we have it exclusively for you.
Justin want to be a nigga so bad. Hope they trade me for him in this year's racial draft.
Nope, not gonna happen.
They don't want you.
Nobody wants your black ass. Hey, I missed my last part. My L-O-V-E-E. It's Power 105.1. It's the Breakfast Club. Now, don't forget, after this joint right here we're about to play, you got a chance to pick up $1,000 and possibly fly out to Houston for the All-Star Game and hang out with Trey Songz. Also, in this morning's mix, hit me up. Let me know what you want to hear. 800-585-1051. We're going to play 2 exclusives. One is Drake, and the other is Angela. Come on, hype woman.
It's a song called Lolly by B Major, his name, well, formerly B Major, he's now Major Ali, featuring Justin Bieber rapping, and Juicy J, and it's called Lolly.
All right, that happens at 9:40. Keep it locked. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Come on.
105.1's DJ Envy.
That's right. Just got a couple of Beyonce joints on. Shout out to Beyonce. She did kill the Super Bowl performance. 800-585-1051. Caller 105 right now. You get a pair of tickets to see Chris Tucker at the NYCB Theater at Westbury on March 29th. Tickets go on sale this Saturday at 10 a.m. at livenation.com. But caller 105 right now, 800-585-1051. You get tickets to see Chris Tucker, all right? Now, we're supposed to play this at 9:15, but I wanted to play some Beyonce joints. This is new Drake.
Yes.
It's called Started From the Bottom.
I can't even front on this record, man. I'm not a Drake fan.
So you know it's a hit. You know it's a hit. Charlamagne can't even front on it.
I can't front on it. It's a dope tune.
Hit us up on that Twitter. Let us know what you think. Let's go. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Good morning. All right. Lale, Major Ali, Justin Bieber, Juicy J. She said she like my Lale.
Tough tune. I worry about Justin Bieber though, man.
Leave him alone.
I don't want him.
I like that song. How did he sound rapping to you?
Listen, he sound alright, but I don't want him to become a waste of good white skin. He's out there
stop
smoking
it.
weed, drinking syrup,
You sound like
rapping,
Uncle Ruckus.
hanging with Lil Twist. Next thing you know, to be rumors about him and Superhead. When he was just dibbling and dabbling in ratchet Negro ways, it was cute. But I think he's morphing into a full-blown nigga, and I don't know if I like that.
Oh, stop it, man.
Don't stop what makes the money and gets you invited to the White House. Just like I told him when he was here a year and a half ago. All right, when he get arrested, y'all gonna be like, oh, see? Oh.
But I like that song a lot. I thought it was dope. Shout out to Major Ali for that.
Shout out to Major Ali.
Tough tune.
All right, now Cherry Martinez is up next. Here's your next chance to pick up $1,000 and possibly fly to the All-Star game out in Houston to hang out with Trey Songz. So keep it locked. Tomorrow we got a special guest coming through. I don't want to say her name.
Why you want to say her name?
Just in case she don't show up.
Right, don't say it.
Yeah, be quiet.
Yeah, shut up.
Keep it quiet.
Well, yeah, just in case she don't show up. But it should be an interesting guest.
All our guests are interesting.
You're right.
I think we picked some very interesting people to come
I
up
think
there.
you guys are pretty interesting yourselves, you know?
Who?
You and this guy over here, Envy.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm this guy
You
over
guys
here
are
now.
pretty interesting.
Nah, I'm Michelle. I'm this guy over here. I'm Michelle.
You are Michelle of the crew.
No, I'm not Michelle. I'm not Michelle of the crew.
It is nothing wrong with being Michelle.
I am
okay?
not Michelle.
Listen, being the third member of Destiny's
No,
Child.
Envy's
better-
more like Farrah.
Oh, yeah.
If I'm Sarah, you the other one. What's the other one's name?
Latoya, Latavia.
You're Latavia.
He's Latavia.
You're Latavia.
Listen, you got to think, being the third member of Destiny's Child is better than being Carrie Hilson. It's better than being Sierra. It's better than being Ashanti. It's better than being, who else?
Who else?
It's a lot. A lot of people that's better. Being the third member of Destiny's Child has its perks, okay?
Nope.
Just want you to know that.
All right.
All them chicks was on the sideline hating while Michelle was popping out of the floor at the Super Bowl halftime show.
Michelle couldn't get the shimmy right. She couldn't get the right.
Yeah, but guess what? I'd rather not get the shimmy right on stage at the Super Bowl than not get the shimmy right sitting at home with Boo Boo. What's Keisha Cole's husband name?
Boo Boo.
Boobie.
Boo Boo. Yeah. He ain't even Michelle, and he played for the Cat.
Charlamagne just going extra hard because you know Keisha unfollowed him on Twitter.
Yeah, but you know
He was hurt. Charlamagne was hurt when
did.
Keisha Cole unfollowed him
he
on
was
Twitter.
mad. He was so.
Remember
he was-
that?
he was
Why
so
she
upset.
unfollow me?
Why, man? I just
Oh
said what
my
was people
gosh.
saying.
Man, I didn't say
not
nothing
fair.
too bad.
All I did was say that when those pictures came out, that was allegedly her giving fellatio.
But it wasn't her.
I just gave her props and said it looked like she was doing a great job.
Oh my goodness.
And French,
Then she unfollowed you.
and French Montana should change the song from Ocho Cinco to Keisha Cole.
Yeah, that was kind of disrespectful.
Hey, man, this is what we do.
Now, Charlamagne.
Yes.
Who is today's Black History legend?
Oh, I almost forgot about that. Well, let's just...
You forgot about Black History?
Ain't nobody thinking about no Black History Month. Thank you for reminding me.
Super Bowl's over, man.
Okay, then we got All-Star.
Oh, yeah.
The new foams coming out.
The new
Valentine's
foams.
Day right around the corner.
You're right.
Thank you for reminding
The
me.
Jordans, too.
It's 3 pairs of threes coming out this month. But thank you for reminding me that it is Black History Month. Friday, we honored Uncle Ruckus. So today, let's honor a new Black History Month legend.
The Breakfast Club presents a new Black History Month legend.
Chicago rapper Chief Keef. He's responsible for street anthems such as Don't Like and Everybody Loves Sosa. After an alleged shootout with police, Chief Keef became a legend in the streets of Chicago and rose to prominence after releasing various videos from his grandma's house while he was serving house arrest. Chief Keef was also under investigation for the murder of up-and-coming Chicago rapper Little JoJo. After news of Little JoJo's murder, Chief Keef tweeted out, "Laugh out loud, Little JoJo wanted to be just like us." When questioned about his criminal ways on Power 105.1 at the Breakfast Club, Chief Keef said this. Well, how old were you when you first shot somebody?
I was 300.
Is it true that you shot all your original videos from your house because you was on house arrest because you had a shootout with the police?
My lawyer said don't talk about that.
Stop it. You know he has a case going on right now, Charlamagne.
Chief Keef also credits his mother with inspiring him to rap.
What about your mom? What is she saying now?
That's why I started rapping, because of her, you know. She was listening to Lil Wayne, Beanie Siegel, like all them.
So your mom is what really influenced you to start rapping?
Yeah. I mean, one day she had called. It's crazy because she was just on stage with me Saturday, and I'm thinking like, I'm cursing and I'm thinking like, this is the same when I was little. She walked in the room, called me jumping on the bed, rapping Beanie Siegel, cursing.
And you probably heard that song from her, right?
Yeah.
Chief Keef is currently serving 60 days in a juvenile detention center for violating probation. He will be back on the streets shortly to continue his legacy as a new Black History Month legend.
And that was another new Black History Month legend, courtesy of The Breakfast Club.
That's all we could find?
Hey, don't get mad at me. You want better, you better start doing better.
Remember we interviewed Chief Keef? That was a tough one.
Yeah, we just played some of it.
That was the worst.
I'm saying, remember that was a tough one.
Yeah, I don't know if you was listening or not.
That's what I just said. Remember when we interviewed Chief Keef? That was a tough one.
Cancel Black History Month. It's over.
Sheesh.
Somebody's Michelle. I don't know who is. It's not me.
It's definitely you.
No, it's not me.
Okay, it's time to wrap up the show now.
I know you want to go home, Envy.
No, we're not going nowhere no time soon. We got things to do up here.
What we got to do?
I'm not telling you.
Wrap up the goddamn show already.
It's over, Envy. Go home.
All right, goodbye. It's the Breakfast Club, bitches.
Breakfast Club, bitches.